Hey, what happened to all the calm ambient music that was playing? Did somebody break something or something? Well, unfortunately, when you come, it only plays during the daytime, except for when you supposedly come to this area firsthand at nighttime, so... In all honesty, I just reset the game, so that explains that. Hey, Paisanos! This is ToonGamer23, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker! So in the last part, we learned the Wind's Requiem, and we did a little mail sorting back on Dragon Roost, and we sailed southward. Here we are at Forest Haven at night. In all honesty, I like doing this area at nighttime. Well, you'll see why in a little bit. But here, let's equip our grappling hook. I always like to put emphasis on it, because what can I say? I'm a Gravity Falls type of guy. Okay, so here we meet Deku Babas. Or, more specifically, Boko Babas, I think. I snag a seed from them. You got a Boko Baba seed. Keep it in your spoils bag. This is the source of the evil plant's magic. Perhaps it can be, if you can find someone to cook it up, its magic can be unleashed. So yeah, sometimes you just gotta take the good from the bad. This Audrey 2 knockoff. Feed me, Scooty! Feed me all night long. That's right, boy! In all honesty, at the time I first played this game, well, you see, my parents and I went to see this local play of Little Shop of Horrors, and I fell in love with Audrey 2. I even saw the movie, even though I wasn't really 13 years old yet. But I loved it all just the same, just with the delivery of Audrey 2's lines. And playing this game, just I couldn't stop quoting him, just like with "Feed me, Simo, feed me all night long." That's right, boy. You can do it. Feed me, Simo, feed me all night long. 'Cause if you feed me, Simo, I can grow up big and strong. I could even sing the whole song if I felt like it, but let's just move on. So anyway, I was a big Audrey 2 nerd during the time of this game, when I was first playing it, so this level was perfect, and the boss coming up will be even more perfect homage to Audrey 2, but you'll see for those of you who haven't played this game. And look at that! The winner of the Perfect Attendance Award for each Zelda game, the Octorok.
Octorok!
So yeah, basically Octoroks have appeared in pretty much every single Zelda game to date. At least as far as I played. Not counting the ones that are older, like the NES or SNES ones. In fact, there's even Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons that I've still yet to play. I'll get to those eventually. Fingers crossed. Like I keep saying, I've got a life outside of video games, which is unfortunate, but true, so... Alright, shields up! Right back at ya! Alright, so, we could swim here, but the current seems a bit strong here, so... Let's see, aha! Ooh, in the light of the full moon, I might add. Okay, swing it! Okay, so if you look closely on the map in the bottom left, it's basically just two major islands with 3 jutting, protruding islands. One of them is right over there, next to the updraft. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. Okay, so we enter into the grotto to be reminded of Kokiri Forest in a weird way, with several fireflies and nature and flora and fauna. Well, I can see flora, but as far as fauna goes, it's just fireflies. Okay, so stream. For some reason, the stream's current in here is not that heavy. And look at this. There's a head on that tree. Look at it. It's big, it's mighty. And it's being infested by ChuChus! Or one of them. Okay, never mind. Get him off! Alright, yes, a severe infestation of ChuChus, just being the parasites that they are. Alright, time to make some jelly! If these green versions of the gooey bastards will just cooperate. Alright, speaking of which, we got a new type of jelly. You got some Green Chew jelly. Keep it in your spoils bag. Inside Green ChuChus is a magical gelatinous essence, but it can't be used in its current form. Alright, slash away! Okay, oh, where'd it go? Right back on him. Whoa. Okay, so free the Deku Tree of his ailments. Alright, and they're gone for good. Hylian gibberish. Hylian gibberish. I don't understand what you're saying! Hylian gibberish? Hylian gibberish. So yeah, thankfully he's bilingual, so. I must apologize. I was in error. I saw your clothing and suddenly I felt a longing for an age gone by. That longing caused the ancient tongue to pass my lips. Ancient language, huh? I am the guardian spirit of this forest haven, the Deku Tree. Oh, so you must be the Deku Tree from Ocarina of Time's great descendant or something. Well, maybe not that great. Maybe not that many generations have gone by, but still though, this is pretty much the Deku Tree of this era. I owe you my thanks for your aid in ridding me of those foul creatures. Tell me, was it not the King of Red Lions, the boat who speaks, who led you to this place?
Yeah, it was him.
So it is true. Then you have come here because you have need of the pearl of the goddess? I see. I knew there was a reason the monsters had begun to congregate in the regions around my wood. Now I understand it. He has returned. Ganon has returned. In that case, we must make haste. Koroks, little children of the woods! This traveler is not your enemy! Let your hearts be at ease and show yourselves! Oh, they're so adorable! I can't stand it! They're like a little... and they got their little leaf helicopters.
What do you call yourself. Scooty? Well then, Scooty.
Oh, that's the Deku Tree he's calling. Well then, Scooty. These are the Koroks, the spirits of the forests. Basically just sentient, living tree people. Which are adorable as hell. I want a plushie of each one. Once upon a time, long ago, the Koroks took on human forms. But when they came to live on the sea, they took these shapes. Wait, so you mean to tell me that these were actually once living, breathing Kokiri children? That's dark. Now they fear people, but to me, they will ever be my cherished little children. I guess it's a failsafe to ensure that they actually stay children, and... well, I don't imagine that the Kokiri had that problem since they were eternally bound by childhood. I mean, just ask the hero of time. As it happens, you have come just in time for a ceremony that the Koroks hold but once every year. It is about to begin. I shall grant the pearl to you once their ceremony is complete. I must apologize for the brief delay, but if the ceremony is not completed soon, an ill fate could befall us. So, let it begin! Are you ready, my children?
We are not! Oh, Great Deku Tree! Something terrible has happened! It is Makar! Makar!
What is the matter, Linder? You and Makar are always late.
No, it is not that, oh Great Deku Tree! Makar fell into the Forbidden Woods!
What? The Forbidden Woods?
I told him to be careful, but still Makar flew above the Forbidden Woods, and as he drew close to it...
Foolish little Makar. Scooty, you have heard all this? The Forbidden Woods are right beside the hallowed island of our forest haven. Those woods, the whole region is a vile place that is home to evil beasts. And now it seems they have taken a child of the forests named Makar. Your presence here is no mistake, I deem. The King of Red Lions likely expects great deeds of you. It is why he brought you here. I am sorry to ask this of you, but can you go rescue young Makar for me?
But Great Deku Tree, people cannot fly through the air!
Ah yes, thank you, child. You are right. It is not possible to enter those woods from the sea, is it? Scooty, I would guess from your size that you are heavier than my Korok children. Yet I think we may still be able to solve this dilemma. You must use the item I shall bestow upon you and fly through the sky. What are you doing? Are you taking a... Whoa! Are you having a hernia or something? Okay, well, it was kind of... if it were out of context, I'd say he was having a hernia. Forgive me, Scooty, but could you climb up to my ground and get the leaf from up there? Oh, great, so... you had to grow it in a place that's high out of reach. So yes, you may remember that when the Hero of Time cleared the Forest Temple, there was a Deku Tree sprout. Well, according to Hyrule Historia, this is indeed that very same sprout, hundreds of years later. Well, maybe not that long, but still though, it's in the amount of time it took for him to grow from a sprout into a full-fledged Deku Tree, so... you are Linder, okay?
We Koroks pass most of our days far away from our sacred forest haven, raising new trees to foster healthy forests on the many islands of the Great Sea. Today is the day we were to return to our home for our annual ceremony. But poor Makar Please, great swordsman, please save our brother Makar.
I always mispronounced him when I was younger. I always thought it was pronounced Makar or Makar. Makar? Something like that. It's pronounced Makar, so. As in, dude, where's Makar? Alright, so. I love the little leaf designs. So they're basically like a forest version of Shy Guys. We never see their actual faces. They're just covered up by leafy masks. And they even have a little rattle inside them, just like a wooden wind chime built into them.
Do you know about this flower? It's called the Baba Bud. You can stand in front of it and tilt the control stick to jump into it. Baba Buds have this peculiar habit of shooting you up into the air after you jump into them, so you can use them to jump up to hard-to-reach places.
Alright, so. And you gotta make sure that that's the angle at which you fire yourself up in is the way that you're facing. Alright, so yeah. Tiny targets. Just need a bit of precision and timing, so this one I think I like the leaf design the most.
Wow, you're quite good at that, Mr. Knight. Just keep doing that until you get all the way to the top. If you shoot out facing the wrong direction, don't panic. If you don't tilt the control stick in any direction, you'll land safely back in the Baba Bud.
Alrighty, so convenience. There's a discolored branch that's in no way conspicuous. Okay, so yeah, just basically climb this long stream of Baba Buds and make sure to aim it just right. Okay, so we got us a Korok child to save from the Forbidden Woods. I'd say, leaf it to Scooty! As we got the Deku Leaf. Set it and use it to YZ or X. Plant your feet on the ground and use it to blow blasts of air at objects and enemies. You can also jump in the air and use your magic power to drift on the currents of the wind. So basically like a makeshift parachute.
Swordsman, over here. Please, you must fly from over there to here using your Deku Leaf.
Okay, so we could do that, or we could take our newfound item and float across to that lone bud. It's in no way leading us anywhere special. Okay, so excuse me. So this magic leaf, to use it with YZ or X to blast objects with a gust of air. If you have magic power, you can jump into the air. Use it to fly through the skies. Okay, so... No, dang it. Oh, and here's another fun fact about Baba Buds. They can actually replenish your magic. Alright. Nope, wait a minute. There we go. So we float along and exit the Forest Haven to go outside. What awaits us? Okay, so there's a mysterious guy with a tote bag right next to a vault. A locked vault door. That right there is the Nintendo gallery. One of probably the most ambitious things that you could do in this game. So, long story short, if you want to complete it, you're going to have to take pictures of every single person and or enemy in this game. I am not joking. Every single person. And creature. And some creatures you won't even have opportunities to take pictures of them, so. I will mostly spend 99.9% of that off screen, so. Because it is long, it is tedious, and don't get me wrong, I don't mind long and tedious, but it is so long and tedious that, well, it's not worth it. Okay, so these magic bottles can replenish your green gauge. Okay, so we go all the way to the tippy top. To the highest bough of the Deku Tree. And float along across here. Okay, so right out here is a path that'll lead us to another treasure chart. Alright, so basically this is just a... Aha! There, right down there. Okay, so we want to make sure that we get our magic meters filled up. There, just hack away at those saplings. Forgive me, Great Deku Tree, but when I see a sapling, I gotta hack it. Okay, dokie. Alright, so we want to make sure that the wind is in our favor. Which it basically pretty much is, I think. Maybe... well, pretty much already is, I think. So, maybe if we jump off at maybe a little bit of an angle. Alright. Long distance gliding. Okay, so. There we go! Okay, so we made it. Just barely. Okay, so. Gonna have to climb all the way back up, but it was worth it to get this. Okay, so we got another treasure chart to add to the pile. Sweet. Okay, so many saplings, so little time. Okay, we're not gonna waste the time just hacking them all. Okay, so now you know what this little islet houses. Just a lone treasure chest in the middle of nowhere. Okay, so we're gonna have to go all the way back inside, so just give me a few minutes. No, I was right there. Okay, well, I made it back to... I could have made it if I just had the wind in my direction. I don't know. Might as well visit Beetle again. We're short one Hioi pair, so may as well grab one. What's up, my homie? It's been a while. Ooh, thank you! As always, I appreciate your business! If you have anything you want to sell, show it to me! I'll buy it of you now! Or would you prefer to buy something? I'll just take one of these. Thank you! Yes, thanks to you! Okay, so 11 points. Bye! 19 more. It's gonna be quite ambitious, honestly. But I guess with so many quadrants at sea, we can feed the merman. Yes, it's been confirmed by that one merman we saw back on Dragon Roost that there's more than one. Alright. Yoink! Okay, so. Time to feed these plants to my sword. Make sure it's not the other way around. Sweetness. Guys, I actually love the design of these plants. Oh! Oh! Ah! Looks like Scooty really is beating him. Okay. Give me that seed. Righteous. Alright. Swing it. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Right up the... Just to do away with that obnoxious cephalopod who's right in the middle of a stream of fresh water for some reason. I honestly didn't know octopuses were squids, were freshwater dwellers, but apparently Octoroks are. Okay, so there is actually something we can do with these seeds. So, okay, so we got an empty bottle. Perfect. Alright. So there is one child of the forest that's actually into potion magic, so I wonder if Snape would take him as one of his students. If he was in Slytherin, he would be a shoo-in, but not really sure if the Hogwarts classes for Koroks would be very clear. Hollow's Forest Potion Shop. Okay, so we got the one with the brown leaf. I'm not gonna say anything, just not gonna say anything to offend him. I'm pretty sure that you're pretty much as equal to your green leaf brethren. Okay, so just speak with Hollow.
Hello, swordsman. You seem to be in high spirits. As for me, I'm using the fruit of the forest to create potions. I'm called Hollow. I wish I could create a potion that would help you, swordsman. But the ones I have here only seem to work on my fellow Koroks. I know. If you can somehow gain magic power, swordsman, then you will surely need a potion that can replenish it. Then, if I can get the right ingredients, I might be able to make a potion for you. Oh, but I haven't seen the ingredients that help recover magic power here in the forest. If I had seeds from the flower monsters in the Forbidden Woods, then maybe I could make a potion for you.
What a coinky-dink! We've got some right here.
Do you know about those seeds?
Not really, but here you go.
Oh, that's a Boko Baba seed. That's it. That's what I need to make the kind of super replenishing potion that would help you, swordsman. Alright, I'm going to use 4 of your seeds to create a super replenishing potion. Please wait just a moment.
Okay, so you've heard of Tingle Tingle Kululimpa? Let's see what the Korok version of that is. Toss them in.
Angela Manjala Chaway!
Alright, poof of smoke. And it is Red Eye. Alright. The potion that will replenish both heart and magic.
Ha-ha! It's ready! Here you go.
Alright, and not even a single rupee to pay, because clearly money has no value to the children of the forest. You got some blue potion! Set to YZRX and blah blah blah. Use it to replenish both life energy and magic power. Okay, so yeah, this is a cure-all elixir. Keep it in your bottle until you need it.
Come see me again after you gather more seeds. I'll be waiting.
And if you actually take the time to look on the wall, you can actually see the picture of the Boko Babas, so... So yeah. I love the attention to detail here. Just like, Nintendo could have just had basically an empty tree hollow and nothing more. But apparently they had more plans. They gave a poster with Boko Babas showing that Hollow actually has researched them. Kind of reminds me of that time in the Forsaken Fortress with the searchlight schematics. It's all in the attention to detail. Okay, so we can go directly to the Forbidden Woods right now, but there's actually a little detour we want to make back to Windfall Island. That's right, we're going back to Windfall. But in the next part, after we capture one of the native fireflies in this area. And we'll also, you may also remember that hatch that tote-carrying guy was right beside. We're gonna discover what that does, I guess. Actually, I think we've got a little time. Maybe we'll just go ahead and, well, I could probably wait. Okay, so we basically got the Deku Leaf. This is gonna be a fun toy to use. Okay, so we basically got what we came here for, and now we have the tool to enter our second dungeon, the Forbidden Woods. Which is basically just the Lost Woods from Ocarina of Time, set 100 years later, or something or the other. Just might run into a few Skull Kids or something. Who can tell? Well, we'll basically be devoting the next parts to the return to Windfall, honestly, because there is something that we came here for that, you notice this picto box? Whenever you take a picture, it only takes black and white photographs. They're pictographs, I'm sorry. There's something that we can capture here and show it back to Lenzo on Windfall. And he might upgrade our camera to take colored photographs. So yeah, I might... It's certainly more fitting if I save the Nintendo Gallery intro for the next parts. But like I said, mainly we'll be focusing on returning to Windfall and finding out a little bit more about some additional side quests. So anyway, that's all for this part. So thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, and if you would leave a comment and or like, that would be most appreciated. Until next time on The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker, this is ToonGamer23, signing out. And honestly, I know it would have been kind of cliche to have Scooty start off his adventure in a forest-based environment instead of outside island, but he really does kind of suit him with just the green tunic. I mean, well, the Hero of Time was basically the same, so it's kind of a shame that he didn't have a color-changing tunic or something that could change with his environment, like it maybe could have turned red back in Dragon Roost Cavern. But that's just me, just rambling on about an unrelated topic that's not important.